Assalamualaikum and welcome to our podcast. My name is Farhan bin Mazin. My ID number is 59219125001.
My name is Fars Nabi Abdurrahman Farsi. My ID card it is 592191254416.
And today we're going to talk about the impact fast food on our modern public health.
Yes.
So the reason why we chose this topic is in today's world, the globalization of food industry, especially in fast food, is growing fast. For example, we see every corner of this city of people, we can see a lot of franchise from other fast food companies such as KFC, McDonald's, Starbucks, and anything else. And fast food is actually it refers to the food that is very processed and characterized by its preparation, and it is the consumption for the fast food is the reasonable price. So first, what do you think about the fast food?
Okay, first, in my opinion, actually the restaurant you see, like KFC, McDonald's, this is bad restaurant you see. It's for Israel. You must not help Israel to kill the children. You must choose the best restaurant, like Malaysian restaurant. Any restaurant is not helping Israel to kill the children. This is my opinion. And what is in your opinion about this thing?
And yes, I totally agree with you about the Israel company that actually is quite worrying even for me. And as a Muslim, or call it as a inside of humanity, I see that the fast food company is quite today's fast food company is quite challenging for us, whether we want to support it or whether we want to reject it. Inside of humanity, and that's a really good point actually. And Faris, what do you think about the physiological effects that consuming for our fast food intake?
Okay, the fast food cannot have big sugar and solid, and trans fats which raise blood sugar. And instead, eating fast food often can concern research leading to opioids and type of 2 different hormone 2019.
And it is what
is your opinion about this podcast?
My opinion about this actually the excessive salt that used in fast food, like you say, it is really high right in our food, and with the excessive salt, it can cause the hypertension, it can cause the arterial stiffness, and which is mostly it is about our diet, and mostly that our diet is dominated by fast food that are often low in essential nutrients such as fibers, vitamins, antioxidants, which is very necessary for our body. And according to AFSHIN 2019, these dietary risks are now responsible for more globally than the tobacco use, which is highlighting that fast food consumption is a critical survival issue for modern population. So I can say that it's the physiological effects of fast food. Fast food can affect the physiological effect. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. And what do you think the other factors that can be in?
Like I said before in this opinion, like you have a restaurant have a healthy food, or like healthy food for the sugar food like coffees, and the restaurant for the like lunch, dinner. This restaurant too, you must change like the sugar. And fast food is people become too cheap and easy to kiss. Result of a law in few people is in some area healthy food is reverted of the fast food become the only option. Device also like to say recorded making to the heart to change bodies.
That's quite a view of you then, because and it shows that the accessibility of fast food is often a result of false socio-economic factors. Is that right? Yes. I agree with your opinion. And I guess
do you have some opinions like in the future we need to do it like in the restaurant, like I said before?
the socio-economic factors, right?
Yes.
On the socio-economic factors, I guess, in my opinion, it is, it is not, it is quite not applicable. It is just make the dietary of those who dietary risks are now as possible for more than globally than locally, like I said before. But the socio-economic factors is over time is making the tactic, making the marketing tactics normalize unhealthy eating behaviors and make healthier choice more difficult to adapt. And that is my point of view. And I guess for the next impact that can bring to our more deeper to our discussion is about the impacts for the mental health. Actually, fast food consumption and mental health is quite it's all linked actually. It's all linked. And do you know about gut-brain axis? You know what gut-brain axis?
I think I listened.
You have listened, right?
Yeah.
So I just explained it to make it both of us understand this. That's the point.
Explain it.
The gut-brain axis is actually suggests that the quality of our food consumed is directly influence our brain function and neurotransmitter function, and also it regulates our mood. And that is the gut-brain axis. Our gut is include and furthermore, the food that is high in processed fats and sugar is known to promote more inflammation into our body, and the individual that frequently consume the fast food are more likely to report symptoms, for example, anxiety and depression, and compared to those who follow the nutrient-rich, or you can say the whole food diet. That is according to the Cell 2019. And additionally, that for me, unhealthy eating behavior can contribute more to stress and is associated with our emotional eating. So what do you think about the impacts on mental health when we more likely to consume fast food?
Do you think, I have a question, do you think in the future the restaurant have a healthy food more? About to help like the people like your grandmother, grandfather to have eating a healthy food? Like now maybe you are smaller than you will be, you want something healthy for your body. Like also you can do from the healthy food. You spend from you too much, then you will be fat. This is bad. Okay, the fast food, I see it in my opinion and all opinion, it doesn't agree to eat the food every day because it's not healthy. Me, in my opinion, I doesn't like to eat every day from outside, like a fast food. But what do you think? If there are any restaurant, before I put it, if there are any restaurant you think we have a healthy food, we can to eat from it every day, or we say maximum 3 to 5, and we cook in the home and in the kitchen. You can cook yourself.
Yeah, I agree with you because the fast food is not mostly the fast food is unhealthy and yes, I agree with your point that about we need to frequently cook at home. Is that right? We need to frequently cook at home because by doing that we can actually take a good look on our calories, on our intake, on our protein, carbohydrates, and yeah, that is the good side of having the whole meal or healthy meal. And I guess from the points that we discuss about, and I guess we can come up with the first one is the food consumption is mostly effect on our physical illness and such as obesity and heart disease, and also it bring the socio-economic factors, right? It's bring the inequalities and inequalities in our socio-economic, and also the fast food consumption is effect on our mental well-being. So from my point of view, to remain proactive in reducing these ongoing issues, what we're going to do is the public healthcare policy needs to be addressed by making healthy foods more readily available. And yeah, I guess that's my point of view. What about point of view? How do you think about the future? What is your hope for future generation that your hopes on the future, maybe one day, about the fast food? What do you think about it?
Before I give you what happened in the future, like we are studying physiotherapy and we teach Mr. Murtada about the anatomy. We see about the anatomy, we can see the heart, the muscle. We see the fast food, he have a problem. He will give you a big problem for your muscle. Like if you want to play football, you need not eat every day fast food. Fast food is difficult and heavy to eat fast food, and if any problem, and we study physiotherapy, we will know this in the future, inshallah. If you eat like a fast food, like KFC, these things for you just tell you, but we have another thing, like some of you inside too much sugar, he broke your bones or he have a problem in your muscle. It's a big problem.
It will weaken the bones, weaken the muscle, right?
Yes.
And brings more fats, right?
Yes, and it's also bad. And in the future, we want to have new things like a healthy food to help the muscle, the bones, and nothing to have a new thing to eat it for a big man, big woman, to eat the healthy food.
Do you agree to remain proactive in this ongoing issue? I mean, the public healthcare policy needs to be more, more make the healthy foods more readily available at every store.
Yes, I agree.
And also, I guess we need to implement more stricter marketing strategies on ultra processed food, as in the fast food. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree.
And I guess that's it for our discussion today. And I hope every single our discussion today brings to open your mind and become more aware of the fast food that really really make our modern societies really more likely to have negative effect. It adds more likely to negative effect. And here today, we just discussed on our both of our opinion, and I guess it's a very good discussion. And that's it. Thank you from us, and goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye, and be healthy.